What's good, YouTube? The team about another banger, man. Today, y'all see we not on shit. What I'm talking about? I'm talking about we on something today. No, we on that scary shit today. That's what we on today. It's currently 3:46 a.m., my nigga. And we got a scary comp for y'all today. I need y'all to like, comment, subscribe. Just for longevity, my nigga. You don't even have to. Cause that longevity gonna come regardless. Regardless, you feel what I'm saying? But yeah, we're gonna get straight into this shit, man. We're gonna stop all the yapping, all the extra shit, you feel what I'm saying? How y'all day went, though? Hope y'all had a good day. My day was straight. We're gonna get straight into this shit, man.
While driving down a stretch of highway, Felicity D promptly takes out her phone after noticing something down the road. It had caught her attention, considering no other cars were on the road. It was just her and the driver alone on this highway when this was spotted.
Oh hell no, that bitch started scary already. My soul.
Now this video takes place in Arenas Valley, New Mexico, where it seems that others have encountered similar experiences. Ghost sightings are nothing new to those who live around here, but this, as viewers believe, may just be the clearest evidence of something paranormal. Although it's hard to say as to what this was, you can see that something is moving before.
Just hit the fuck out of the shit. Like, just, if you don't hear no doom, that it was a ghost. It was a ghost then.
Or somehow vanishing. It's a bit faint, but something is there until it isn't. Now, unfortunately, not much info is given on this clip, except that it took place in.
Got a question, man. Y'all did y'all homework on a looper, my nigga? Have y'all ever had a looper? Now, hold on. If you're not over 21, over 18, my nigga. No, I'm not talking to you. Matter of fact, fuck it.
New Mexico. Yet still, as many have commented, this footage is pretty creepy. Just who, or even what, was seen on camera?
Some bullshit. I ain't gonna lie, that was bad number 1. Bad number 10, my fault.
On a Sunday afternoon inside a small retail store, an employee working by himself decides to tidy up a few items on display. It was like any other workday at the shop. Johan Salazar would clock in and start the shift by organizing stock. But as he does his job, he all of a sudden runs to the back of the store, completely out of breath and visibly shaking. Johan, in his own words, had felt something heavy drop on his shoulders. Not sure what it was that was on his back, he looks at the security camera recording at this time and sees something it was that was on his back.
Johan got a mean ass cut on him, ain't he? He got a mean ass cut on him, YouTube. I'm telling you, that bitch fresh.
Back, he looks at the security camera recording
like,
at this time and sees something that terrifies him beyond belief. This is what he saw.
What the hell, Johan? How you even feel that?
It appears that Johan's shirt and hoodie is pulled.
Johan, my fault.
By something. Initially thinking that someone had put their hands on Johan's back, he turns around expecting someone to be there, but to his shock, there was no one. He was absolutely positive that he felt something heavy on his shoulders, yet it seems that whatever weight he had felt was non-existent. Or so it seems, because as viewers believe, this invisible weight was most likely a spirit who was getting physical with Johan. If that's the case, then its presence was definitely felt. But whether ghost or not, Johan has been left terribly shaken by this incident. To this day, there is yet to be an update on this whole occurrence. Now the following video comes from a mother who for some reason began to feel an overwhelming sense of anxiety while taking care of her baby. It was just her and her son alone at home watching a movie peacefully when things took an unexpected turn. Looking at the bathroom door, she notices that it's wide open. When she last looked, it was somewhat shut. Seeing that something was different, she grabs her phone and begins to record. Whenever something like this happens, according to her, things get very weird. It's a common occurrence, but on this night, what she captures is unlike anything she's ever experienced. On the verge of having a panic attack, she records the bathroom when this is captured.
It's moving by itself.
It's cap.
Oh my god. Get over here. Please go away.
I don't know if that's gonna work.
Please go away.
I like these goddamn. These goddamn. What do we call these? These goddamn. Fuck you too, fucking.
You're not wanted. Go away. Whatever you are, go away.
I hope that worked for you, lady. Honestly.
Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. Scariest thing I've ever encountered in this house.
Crazy door action.
I am so scared right now.
You can't say that. You can't
Please
tell that.
go away.
If I learn anything from scary movies, them shits feed off of fear. If I know anything, you feel what I'm saying? If I know anything about some spooky shit, nigga, that shit feed off of fear. You not supposed. I'm scared of this shit right now. Whatever she said.
It can't be spooky. Spooky? Psst, 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 psst. Spook?
That shit spooky, alright. Fuck you talking about, nigga?
Moo?
To say that the mother was spooked out of her mind would be putting it lightly. It's the fact that she pulls in her child after sensing something dangerous that really shows this. Now, she didn't see it at first, but after watching this video, she saw it. At the entrance to the bathroom, a very distinct shadow-like figure appears quickly. It's actually pretty quick when it happens, so it's understandable as to why she had missed this. But seeing how fast it moves only adds to the creepiness of this footage. Whatever this might have been seems to pop in and out
that's
quick
wild,
before
bro.
seemingly disappearing.
I don't know
Seeing
about that
this
one.
and hearing the bathroom door creak has led her to believe that something paranormal took
Yeah, I need
place.
y'all to-
But whether ghost or not, there has yet to be a definitive explanation for what was captured on this night.
I need y'all to get this shit off my screen. I ain't gonna count. Number 7.
In the following video, a security guard is doing rounds at a hotel when she suddenly comes to a stop after encountering something very disturbing. This video took place in 2019 and was recently shared by a friend of the security guard shown in the clip.
Reddit.
At first, the friend who
Gooners.
posted this wasn't sure if sharing this on
Hey, if you're a gooner and you be on Reddit, my nigga, hit the like button, bro. I'm not saying I'm a gooner, but like, shout out to all the gooners like that.
online would be a good idea. What was captured, according to them, is something that the hotel would rather keep under wraps. Perhaps to avoid reminding people of a terrible incident that occurred many years ago.
Oh shit.
In 1986, this exact hotel, which was formerly called the DuPont Plaza, had mysteriously caught fire, resulting in many lives being lost.
Oh shit.
Guests had no choice but to leap off their balconies as the flames had
Oh,
engulfed the whole
shit.
building. The sight of this was hard to bear, to say the least.
Oh,
But fast
shit.
forward to 2019, and the hotel is now
never knew that.
rebranded and remodeled under a different company.
That's
However, from time to time, strange things would happen here. Hotel guests would report supposed paranormal experiences
You know what this remind me of? I just watched this old ass movie, The Shining, my nigga. Old ass movie. I'm just not watching it, but look, I watched it, and this is what it's reminding me of, my nigga. Especially this hallway shot, my nigga. This was they fucking cup of tea, nigga. This is what they did. These dumbass hallway shots.
And blame the fire incident that occurred years ago to explain this. The following video is a prime example of what guests experience while being here. It's late at night when apparently something pulls the security guard's hair. Take a look.
Hold on, I ain't even see. Damn. I do like that too, though. My fault. Do like some bad shit though. You ain't gonna run?
Looking closely, you can see that her ponytail is the first thing that moves before she tilts her head. However, its movement is anything but subtle. It's as if something had yanked her hair, causing her to jerk her head in a sudden motion. According to the friend who posted this, the security guard thought that someone had ran away upon pulling her hair. But after watching this clip, that clearly wasn't the case. Her hair was definitely pulled, but it wasn't someone she could identify, let alone see. What happened here, as the friend believes, was something unexplainable. But as always, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Just what exactly could explain the security guard's hair being pulled?
Nothing can explain that.
It's late at night when a group of friends decide to enter a hospital that's been out of service for quite some time. They would never come alone unless they were dared to do so, because apparently this place is not what it seems. Although seeming like an empty facility devoid of any doctors or patients, the Felix Bonis Hospital in Santiago, Chile has been said to have a certain presence within its walls. Now thankfully, the lights are still on inside this hospital, which is a good thing for the group. The emergency system powering these lights appears to be running, but even with the lights on, the following incident remains just as frightening. This is what they caught.
Familia, estamos aquí en el hospital Felix Bonis. Son las... ¿Qué hora es?
Language they speaking, y'all.
¿Qué hora es? ¿Qué hora es?
Damn, y'all 6 deep.
La 1:08. La 1:08.
What? Bro, what was that? I thought that was one of the homies. I thought that was one of the guys.
La 1:08. La 1:08.
It gotta be fake, because how do niggas ain't see that? They just
It happens quickly, but upon looking closely, you'll see what appears to be a silhouette of a person, who does please.
We don't lie to my platform, my nigga. We don't lie to Slim Game. We don't lie to Slim Life, my nigga. Like, why is y'all showing me this false information, bro? Now I gotta slap the pen. Word.
Taking place inside someone's apartment, a man immediately stops what he's doing to record this video, as it was just now that stuff started moving.
And just stuff is moving.
My ghost!
Right? So
My
this is moved.
ghost!
I thought it was because maybe one of the things is
That's the real ghost.
stuck in the blinds, and I closed the blinds, but that was one thing. The bike then fell.
Within the span of 30 minutes, things just started moving on their own. This is something that commonly happens, but not once has it ever been caught on camera. But on this night, something happens that scares the living daylights out of the man. Hoping to get something on camera, he captures this.
And I'm just kind of now trying. I tried to film other stuff when the bike moved, and I deleted that video because nothing happened. But I'm just trying to see if I'm going mad and want to catch something. I've noticed things in this flat for quite a while, but I've always put them down to like neighbours' noise or whatever it might be. But this is the first time I've kind of actually seen things move. But yeah, so I don't really know.
Well, yeah.
I want something to move, and I also don't want something to move. If anything is here, please, by all means, feel free to move something. Move one of the leaves here, move one of the leaves there, I don't know, whatever you want to move. move the bike again or the remote here. Don't be scared.
Why do they be asking for it? What? That shit about to piss me off. Why do they be asking for that shit? Pause.
Although I am a little bit scared. It's one of those horrible situations where you kind of want something off. It's one of those horrible situations where you kind of want something off.
He trying to.
There is.
That boy trying to rock out. He trying to get right. He trying to rock out. Yeah, y'all gotta see how my arm or y'all. He trying to rock the fuck out. I'm telling you. They go trying to rock out.
Way.
Just let him play the guitar. Just let him play that bitch.
I'm so glad I got that on recording. I don't know why I'm coughing all of a sudden. Holy. Oh my god! I can't believe I actually got that on film. Please move it again.
So boom, right? He got a little string behind the camera. Hold on to that bitch. He waiting on the ghost. He pulled that bitch. Oh my god. Face saying, no, I'm just playing though. This might be real. This house might be fucking haunted.
Again, you've done that much. Please feel free to move it again.
Might
this,
be.
by the way,
I can't help
has been propped up here.
Can't help none of these niggas. I'm sorry.
Here for ages. This has not been moved. It's never moved before.
Never moved before. All this music equipment, you ain't using it. Shit, let them cook. I mean, shit.
Like, I'm actually shaking a little bit. Sorry for swearing, by the way.
Grown ass. Never mind.
Oh my god. I'm so happy that I've just got that on tape. And like this, yeah, this isn't like attached to anything. Like there's nothing attached to it. Like I haven't kicked it. I haven't moved anything.
Oh, alright.
It's been, yeah, like, well, I don't know how it was now, but it's been kind of propped up for a long time. I'm going to lay it down a bit more. I absolutely knew that
Had it not been for him lifting his guitar and showing an up-close view of the neck, then this definitely would have raised some suspicions. No strings are seen anywhere besides those on the guitar, and nothing around it hints at the possibility of this being faked.
Why the fuck niggas debunking my theory like that? The fuck I do to y'all?
It's the lack of questionable evidence that makes this possibly
what if I want to have a little theory or something? Nigga, fuck y'all.
real, and therefore pretty creepy. Yet this only gets creepier when noticing how sudden the guitar moves. Usually, when things aren't prop right, a slow shifting movement occurs before gravity takes over and makes it fall fast. This, however, immediately moves as if someone had forcefully pushed it. To the man, whatever happened here was surely paranormal. But of course, whether or not that's so is up to you to decide. Was something supernatural at play here? Or is there something else that could possibly explain this?
I feel like he just wanted to rock out, bro. I feel like the ghost bored. Like the ghost was probably he might have been a rock star in his past life. I'm not gonna say that. You might have ran into Kurt Cobain.
Now, not much is known about this next video, considering that the original source is unknown. Where it came from or who exactly posted this first remains a mystery. But despite lacking any sort of context, the video is still pretty creepy.
I do not like
taking place in what appears.
I can pause right now because I didn't want to pause on that shit. Why do you have that shit sitting in your house? You got different heads for the shit. What you do? You just sit there and look at it, man. What is wrong with you? You deserve anything coming your way. Anything, like anything in this video, I'm pretty sure you deserved it, my nigga.
To be a museum, a group of people visit
a museum. I ain't gonna
an exhibit that is, well, a bit disturbing to say the least. As with most lifelike mannequins, there's something quite off-putting about these, but it's not the mannequins that make the video pretty spooky, but rather something else. Whoever took this video seems to have not realized that they captured something unusual during this moment.
Next on the I'm on your ass list. Why are you going to an exhibit like that, a museum like that? What type of nigga is you? What the fuck type of nigga is you?
And they didn't see that this was captured.
Weak ass exhibit. shit soft.
Very creepy in here.
I thought that was a mirror.
Appearing out of nowhere, a shadowy figure resembling a woman is
That ain't
caught in
no
the
mirror.
mirror. Its reflection
Exactly.
is captured, but the person casting it is nowhere in sight. That is,
Oh.
if it was a person. While
Shit.
some viewers agree that it was a person
nothing
in
to say
the
about
sense
that.
that they used to be alive,
Let 'em
many
chill.
believe that this was its ghost. Seemingly dressed in a gown that a woman would wear during the Victorian era, the mysterious shadow passes by, unfazed
The Victorian era. Like, what is that? They ain't teach us about that. Man, they ain't teach us shit in school. What I'm talking
by
about?
the group of strangers in the room. It's as if they've been here for quite some time. But like most videos,
Real shit. High school graduate. I only remember fucking, the only shit I remember about history and fucking U.S. education, nigga, is shit from middle school. I ain't gonna lie, like, they bullshitted us. I ain't
without
gonna
much
cap.
context, it
12
remains
years.
unknown as to who or what was caught on camera. If you caught something creepy on camera
Nope.
on the
Number
night
three,
of October
he hit our ass early as a bitch. Bruh. Y'all, I'm about to spook out. I know what video this is off of RIP. I ain't saw none of them other videos. But I only saw this one. Bizarre Bob, you're done. Your time has come. I'm on my Soul Illuminati shit, my nigga. I'm tired of your recycle videos. Recycle videos, you're done. You're done.
4th of 2024, a young couple watches a scary
Yep.
movie. It would make for a funny clip, but little does he know, this
Fuck it,
exact
I'ma let y'all
moment
watch.
would be anything but funny. Now, viewers agree that it's already creepy enough that they live in a house filled with clown
Full of
dolls
clown
and
dolls
other
and
horror-themed
other
items.
horror
But what
items.
was
You're right.
captured beats any of those things. As they watch this movie, this is caught.
The dog gonna fall on or some shit.
And of the Son, and the Holy Spirit, by this sign of the Holy Cross, of our Lord Jesus
I don't know what I'm
Christ,
saying.
who lives and reigns with the Father and the Holy Spirit. Damien!
It's not even scary.
First of all, why are you sitting across the room from your bitch? Y'all in the same house, right? That must be his house or something. And she just visited. Cause why is she on the other couch?
Look down and pity. You killed your mother.
You killed your mother! You killed your mother! You killed...
What was meant to be a funny
Right.
clip of his girlfriend's reaction turns into something they would see in their movie. Out of nowhere, the clown doll on the wall moves.
The clown doll attacked her ass. If y'all wait, I ain't even let y'all see. I'm about to say if y'all ain't see, but my fault.
Unaware of what just happened, she continues watching the film
Y'all niggas
while the
soft.
boyfriend remains speechless, as it
all y'all
seems that the
could
doll
see.
had come alive.
The doll
While
fell
some
on
think
her
that the film had something to do with this, the couple believes that
They watching
something
The
else was
Exorcist or
responsible.
some freaky shit.
As it turns out, they live across a cemetery that's quite literally
Exactly.
down the street from them.
Yep. And she went in the cemetery and all
Sense
that
that
other shit. Fuck that. Number two.
On a sunny day, somewhere on a
Look, I ain't saw number
peninsula,
two.
a man records a
He's
video
freaky,
of an
bruh.
ancient
Bizarre Bob, you're freaky, my nigga. Why you always recycling videos? I don't even know why I'm calling you freaky for that shit. Get your pate, bruh. Get your pate. Get your pate.
fortress that was built in 1725. Obviously, the fortress has stood the test of time, seeing that it's still intact. But it's not the durability of this place that baffles the man who filmed this. Instead, it's what appears at this place that's left him pretty spooked. He was taking a video while he and his brother explored the fortress. Although many tourists come here, very few know that the fort has taken the lives of many pirates who invaded the peninsula during the 18th
Damn,
century.
pirates.
Knowing this, the man couldn't help but
Fucking
feel a
Yankees.
haunting presence while being here. Now the quality is far from HD, but the video still captures footage of something visible and quite peculiar. This is what was caught.
Okay.
Bro, what the fuck is that, bro? That's some shit from Harry Potter, bro. Like, what is that? Y'all already at Gryffindor. Wherever the fuck that shit was called. They already there.
The man who took this had no idea that something appeared around the fort. He further adds that this, whatever it was, had been inside a closed-off section to the public. There was no way that a person could have accessed this area, as no one had stepped foot there for years. If it wasn't a person, as many believe, then what exactly was this? Now, it is kind of odd how despite the video's quality, we can still make out distinct figures in the distance, but this, even from a not so far distance, is hard to make out. While some speculate that it might be the spirit of a pirate who died while crossing the fort, others are simply baffled by the clip. Although uploaded in 2023, this video continues to remain a mystery.
So you got this old fucked up camera in 2020 in any year above 2018. Alright. Fuck you, bro.
In this last video, a man named Connor Lyle recorded something strange on his doorbell camera. It happened on a Thursday night when no one else had been outside. Connor had just come home at around 8 p.m.
Connor, you don't got that fire on you? I don't know, bro.
And was heading towards his house when suddenly he gets the strangest feeling. It was as if his body, out of instinct, had sensed something threatening. Perhaps thinking it was all in his head, he shrugs it off and doesn't think much of it. But fast forward to him looking at the footage captured of that night, and his stomach drops. The following is his footage. Watch.
Am I tripping? Am I being on that racist word? Or is his name Connor? Am I tripping? Oh yeah, his name Connor. My fault. I got a problem with stereotyping and just calling niggas Connor, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
But fast forward to him looking at the watch.
Oh no, it is brazy. He turned around and this shit just went away. He gonna say that, watch it. His Arbub ass gonna say that. He looked back again. He got senses.
As it turns out, his fight or flight response wasn't just random, but rather completely called for. Right behind Connor, there appears to be a shadowy figure walking by and then disappearing out of nowhere. However, after seconds pass, it reappears again, but this time a bit closer.
This shit was right behind him. I ain't even peeped it.
It's as if it was making its way towards Connor. Feeling once again immensely unnerved, he turns around and sees nothing. But clearly, as he once again immensely unnerved, he turns around and sees nothing. But clearly, as he would eventually find out, something was behind him. What this was is unknown, but judging by Connor's reaction, viewers think it's best if he stayed away from ever encountering whatever this was.
I don't know how I feel
While there
about
has yet to be any updates from Connor regarding this footage, this incident continues to remain unsolved.
Look how he said something, y'all. I don't know how I feel about Connor, man. I feel like Connor got some senses that we don't even like. We don't know about. He sensed that ghost. But yeah, I need y'all to sense that like button, you feel what I'm saying? I need y'all to like, comment, subscribe. And we out of here, man. I ain't gonna cap.